Lineup tinkering was a staple of Phillies manager Gabe Kapler's rookie season. He deployed 138 different batting orders and 95 different defensive lineups as he tried to play every possible matchup he could. This year, the tinkering should go out the window after the numerous well-documented additions made to the roster during the offseason. Every position was pretty much set coming into spring training, and no injuries have forced any changes, knock on wood. Kapler said that Thursday's opening day lineup could still change, but as of now it looks like this according to Todd Zolecki of MLB.com. This lineup is, unsurprisingly, miles ahead of last year's opening day lineup. But is it the best way to deploy these 8 position players? As a whole, there is little, if anything, I would change about the top of the order. The 32-year-old McCutchen is definitely not the stereotypical leadoff hitter, but Kapler doesn't care about that. On-base ability is the key thing Kapler, rightfully, cares about in a leadoff hitter, and McCutchen has that in spades. McCutchen has a career .378 on-base percentage and had a .368 OBP last season. Coupled with his decent power, McCutchen should fit in this role. Segura would be my next choice for the leadoff hitter, and I wouldn't be surprised if he spends some time there this season. However, he is better suited for the number 2 spot as he doesn't reach base as often but generates more hits that can send base runners from first to third. Segura has a .308 batting average over the last 3 seasons, which would have blown away anyone else on the team last year. The heart of this order is downright petrifying. Harper, Hoskins, Real Muto should never be split up this season, full stop. Maybe you hit them 2, 3, 4, but they should not be split up. This is the best 3, 4, 5 this team has had since the days of Chase Utley, Brian Howard, and Pat Burrell, and maybe even better. More from that balls out ahead. Herrera works for me as the 6th hitter since his left-handed bat breaks up the righty-heavy top of the order. The last 3 spots of this lineup are the part 1 have some objections with. Hernandez hitting 7th just seems like a waste of his own on-base ability. Franco certainly got better last year hitting .270, but he's still not reliable enough to get Hernandez or Herrera home consistently. Personally, I think Kapler should drop Hernandez all the way to the 9th spot, sliding up Franco and the pitcher. That way Hernandez doesn't get stranded by the pitcher and has McCutchen and Segura behind him to drive him home. Based on Hernandez's .366 OBP in the last 3 years, we should expect him to reach base once every 3 plate appearances. It only makes sense to give him the best chances of scoring runs. Besides that, the only potential flaw is the number of righties hitting at the top of the order. When the team faces pitchers like Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer, and Noah Syndergaard, it may behoove Kapler to sub in Nick Williams for McCutchen to give the team favorable platoon splits. Next, Rhys Hoskins, the next young start to get a new deal. Overall, this lineup has the potential to be one of the best in the league, a marked change from a year ago. When comparing this opening day lineup to ones from years past, it's very easy to get excited about this season.